February 23, 2010, the confluence of two events, Congressman Neil Abercrombie's final week as a member of the U.S. House.
The House will be in order.
And the final House debate and vote on the Native Hawaiian Government Reorganization Act, also known as the Akaka Bill.
How are you guys? You guys are the best. Hey, Joe. Thanks for being a good friend.
The vote occurs 5 days before the effective date of Abercrombie's resignation from the House.
Clerk, how does gentleman Hawaii report?
He's not important.
Aye.
Mr. Abercrombie votes aye.
Are the members present that are not recorded?
Years earlier, Abercrombie had successfully guided the bill through House committees and won approval by the full House in 2000 and 2007.
Here's the hero right here. Here he is. This guy's nothing. This right here. Here's where it is. Put her there. There we go. Champ right here. There we go. You too.
Abercrombie's leadership again moved the bill through committee hearings and to the House floor for this vote in his last week on Capitol Hill. The bill would go on to pass on a vote of 245 to 164, but not before hours of debate and some words of farewell.
For 20 years, Neil Abercrombie and I have served together on our Natural Resources Committee. We fought many battles together, and I've always been proud to call him my friend. A unique friend, I might add at that. And I'm not even getting any chocolate-covered macadamia nuts this evening. He's always been able to work together with members of differing views and backgrounds. He's always remained decent, fair-minded, able to reach across the aisle, both politically and philosophically. And I find that truly a commendable feature of this gentleman. He'll be leaving the Congress, as we've already heard from the minority side, at the end of this week. But I can tell him that his mark on this institution will live on much longer after he has returned to his beloved Hawaii and his other pursuits. He's been a champion of all Native Americans during his time in this Congress. It's a testament to Neil that he will spend his last days in this body fighting for the rights of Native Hawaiians. And it's now indeed my honor to yield 5 minutes to the gentleman from Hawaii, Mr. Abercrombie.
Gentleman from Hawaii is recognized.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As has been indicated, Mr. Speaker, this bill has passed out of the House Natural Resources Committee 4 times already, passed from the House floor twice, under the leadership as diverse a group of chairs as Jim Hansen, Don Young, George Miller, and Nick Rahal. I note as well the bill has passed under the leadership of Speaker Dennis Hastert and my good friend Tom DeLay. It is not ideological, it is nonpartisan. It is the culmination of a legislative lifetime for me, and the last occasion I will have to address the House as I take my leave. Mr. Speaker, I love this House. I admire and respect every member. It has been a privilege for me to be first sworn in as the last person to be sworn in by Speaker Tip O'Neill. I take my leave today with profound respect, admiration, and affection for every member of this House of Representatives. This is the people's house. You can only enter it upon the fact of having been elected by your constituents. They have placed their faith and trust in us, and I extend my faith and trust that this House will continue the great tradition of democracy, and I want to say to one and all that I love you and I love this House.